Morning, everybody. My name is Justin Ramsaran, and I'm with our group. So our group, who are we? We're a group of innovators that came together in the last 2 to 3 years from different fields, medtech, software, finance, and other applications from AI in order to start developing next-generation data AI systems in order to empower clinical insights for the future. When we look at the current market space that we operate in, you have OEM medical device vendors and hospital healthcare systems. Large markets, right? We've got $6.2 billion in interoperability, $3.4 billion in the IHE space, $1.7 billion in the medtech space for devices alone. The craziest part to this is each one of these have been fragmented solution sectors for the last decade or more. When we look at connectivity challenges, over 15 million devices today are used across the US hospital landscape, 2 million different unique devices. Each one of them require manual, tedious, laborious tasks, introducing more inefficiencies and also reducing the actual operational efficiency within healthcare systems today. What's the real issue and how do you resolve this problem? These medical devices out the gate were created for their actual utility and not connectivity. That being the actual issue at hand, a true comprehensive insight and a way to actually connect these devices agnostically and also incorporate those data sets for AI is truly the next generation in how we deal with this ongoing issue. So what happens with an unconnected device? $6 million a year is what you look at in overall annual loss. This comes down to operational inefficiencies, medical errors, adding things in the EMR incorrectly, and then also just in compliance and revenue standpoints. Optimization's key. The area is primed for automation as well, but also needing to increase the actual overall ROI inside healthcare systems just around connected care. How do we solve it? Comprehensive data connectivity. So an agnostic way to really and truly combine the efforts of data and bringing that to the next forefront. So the ideology we've built the R Group basis has been around product, platform, and ecosystem. So how do we get there? An ecosystem in itself has the connected capabilities of every one of these devices from each one of our products into a platform. Going from left to right, we've got our analog device, which allows and inherently takes the unconnected device and connects that. Think of it like a smart IoT device, making your medical device applicable. OpenConnect became our agnostic platform for EMR connectivity. Think of it as the Switzerland where all of these devices can connect agnostically and send data to the EMR. Images, discrete data, waveforms, so on and so forth. Built into that becomes the actual optimization standpoint with an actual management system built into it. That allows for IT, biomed, clinicians to know if these devices are being utilized, if they've been serviced, when is the last they've been managed, and so on and so forth. Going from that bottom-up approach really increases the overall capability and the ROI for the healthcare system with that basic alone. Our newest and latest greatest concept around Health Mosaic. Now this is what we consider our future state or forefront concept and idea by handling multimodality AI systems. With us capturing data at the edge point from the actual medical devices itself, we have data that's not diluted, we have data that hasn't gone to the EMR, has errors and issues, needs to be refined, and capturing it at the actual edge, allowing us to start performing structured data sets to implement downstream into higher application systems. From there, we look at our LLM model where we've got GPTs built in, ask it a question, it gives you back information. Things like that start to inherently build these processes and add the actual AI concepts for the future with structured data. So our analog device, as you can see here, essentially has the capabilities for plug-and-play technology. You name the device, we've got the library built for it, the driver is inherently built, and if we don't have it, we'll build it. That's the agility that we have built into the actual operations suite of this actual device and our patented auto-sensing technology as well. The OpenConnect platform, as noted, again, low-code, no-code platform as the opportunity for any operational IT team or biomed team as well to connect this information in and do it themselves. I've been on the medical device side, I've built devices, I've been in the integration standpoint, and I hated getting the calls as a sales engineer all the time having to handle these issues. Give the hospital the opportunity to handle their own modalities and actually connect what's actually needed from a clinical standpoint. Should be a quick demo here, just quick 30 seconds showing you how quick and easy it is to actually add this device in about 30 to 40 seconds. Any clinician could go in here, any IT, biomed, choose the device, configure it where it needs to go, and right from there, you've got discrete data. It could be HL7, it could be other insights for waveforms and data that goes towards the EMR or any other data system you'd like. So this is, again, the intuitiveness of the low-code platform, being able to test and show that actual capability from start to finish. Just like that, device has been added, incorporated to a platform, and now you've got content management of where that's at and being able to locate that asset in-house. This has been truly a fun side project for myself and the company as a whole, but creating a source of truth where other systems and other clinicians, biomeds can go in and gain insight. You have to read the manuals for these things. There's a lot of insights you have to go through, a lot of intricacies to know how these things work. As we've gone through and we've done the development, we're doing the hard work here and giving you an easy way to access that information. With this LLM-based model that we have, it's got information from all the device manufacturers, all of the information on how to put configurations, settings, modes, even down for clinicians to actually understand the true output of the objective information they can gather. And again, coming back to something we've, again, continued to establish and build for our next development model has been this Health Mosaic multimodality data AI set. This is to empower the future algorithms for AI for medical devices, empower clinicians, other healthcare systems to start being their own chief data scientists without even knowing it. That information that's refined gives insight, gives perspectives, allows you to build and share and lease that information back. Looking at market trends and demands, again, we've seen the word AI come up, but you can't have AI without proper data. Garbage in, garbage out. You need to have the way to construct that information, be able to utilize it to its fullest. And that's what we've been able to do here with the basic platform of our Health Mosaic information system. Continuing to operationalize the change throughout the dynamic is how we've been able to progress as a company. We are fully bootstrapped today. We are cash flow positive, and we've been in business for about 2.5 years. So, we've worked hard to maintain that and continuing to progress and looking towards funding here in the future, being able to increase our overall pipeline and the approach that we take. So operationalizing that change, creating strategy, and then being able to innovate faster and quicker has been the main approach. Customer partnerships we have today, large enterprises from the med device standpoint, from Fukuda, Medtronic, Epic, and even Hamilton Ventilators, and our SMBs such as Defy Health, Marsden, Biox, and then also Data Scripting Solutions has helped us advance our portfolio and our platform. Large market wins we've had, as noting here from the NHS to large pilots that we're conducting right now, and then obviously live with the University of Alabama with our Mosaic platform for real-time monitoring, but also for data connectivity and acquisition systems. Competition, it's ripe. There's a lot of competitors in the space that we're aware of, but the main differentiator is the way that we're able to connect, the ease of use, and the ability to deploy and aggregate those data systems. The competitive advantages we bring to the market landscape are clear. Being cloud-based, being agnostic, having an open connectivity platform, and intuitively allowing the end users the capabilities to connect themselves has been the main proactive winning factor for us. Our team, constructed of a series of past ex-Microsoft employees, Qualcomm employees, and developers. This is how we've been able to kind of scale and grow our company in an agile approach at the same time. Looking at product roadmap, we have got optimized systems in their next routes, enhancing the operations, and looking at increased connectivity in order to keep driving the actual faction forward. So being able to continue down that route is what gives us that time and gives us that functionality to expand. Growth stages we continue to go through. This is where we're looking to expand that time period and looking to drive our customer-led growth, innovation down this stand and down this line. Locations and our current customers, again, syndicates, continuing to expand and continuing to grow is the way that we're looking to continue driving our actual innovation downstream.